mushroom. Banana, avocado.
Ini boleh tapau nanti.
Orange.
Cantik tu ni. Ya, sorry.
Landscaping. Boleh. Ya. Left right. Utara pun serta fresh, clear sky. I checked the weather today, should be okay. Outside 9 degrees. 9. So windy about 15 kilometers per hour. Okay, boleh tahan lah. Sampai pukul 4 macam itulah, plus malas lah. Kita akan tarik bus, continue our journey to London Central. Ni agak jam sikit lah. Hari ialah hari Friday, betul kan? Boleh? Ya, kita pun happy life lah. Every day pun tidak tahu. Masa pun tidak tahu lah. Ya, tidak ingat lah. Ya. 9 beli satu biji rumah dekat sini. Sini banyak rumah nak jual. Tetapi tetapi ini rumah sudah 100 tahun lah. Berapa generation, more than 100 years ago. Sini ada itu kereta api punya servis. Alright, almost there. Okay. Oh, sana ada jauh. Lihat dia punya ni lah distrik. Kita akan jalan. Bukan sini ya, jauh sikit.
One time macam itu lah, okay? So sengaja di jalan-jalan, okay? Paling makan.
I'll stand in front of him.
Father, you'll see his workshop when we go into the Birthplace, and he marries Mary. Okay, and they have 8 children, which wasn't unusual, was it, in those days? Yeah, 2 died in infancy, which was not unusual either. What is weird for us today is that if you lost a baby during the Elizabethan period, when Queen Elizabeth I was on the throne, we call it the Tudor period, is that you lose a baby and you might then call another daughter or son the same name as the one that you've lost, that has died, which to us is very odd, hence the fact there's 2 Jones. Very strange to us, I think, today. We wouldn't do that, would we? And then William marries Anne Hathaway. We talk about her a bit later on. So the thing is that William and Anne did have 3 children. Okay, Susanna and the twins. I'm going to talk to you about Hamlet a little bit later on. And Judith, the twins. Susanna has a daughter, Elizabeth, but you see Elizabeth doesn't have any children. So that line has gone, the direct line to William himself. Joan Hart, her cottage is next door to the Birthplace, well, it's attached. She has children, so there are descendants from the Hart family. They're still around Stratford, I believe, but no direct descendants from Shakespeare himself. There are people in Stratford called Shakespeare, or there's people in the country called Shakespeare. Whether they're related to William Shakespeare, we don't really know, to be honest. So there you go. Okay? Okay. Yeah. Okie dokie. Thank you. I was telling you that amazingly we actually don't know a lot about William Shakespeare. We are finding things out all the time. We know that he was born in Stratford, we know that he was baptised in the church because the records tell us. We don't actually know the exact date he was born. Can you believe it? We've made it up. And the reason for that is because because babies did not have to be registered at birth in the Tudor period. They had to be baptised normally 3 days after they were born. So we know from the church records that William was baptised on the 26th of April. Notice the month, April, 1564. So we'll just work backwards. 3 days before the baptism, and we've decided as a nation that his birthday is the 23rd of April. And that is of course coming up very soon. The roads will be closed that weekend for the procession, and the school, which is where we think William went to school, we're not really sure, but hey, where else could he have gone but the grammar school in Stratford town, which is still a school today. The boys and the girls now, they take little posies of flowers and they put the flowers on the tomb of William Shakespeare's grave within the church. Rather nice gesture. But it's a big occasion, as you can imagine, and the roads will be closed off that weekend. Notice these lovely thatched cottages, both on your left and your right, here on your left. The thatch and another lovely one on your right. Don't waste time. He's got on there. Thank you, mate. So don't you just love this lovely village of Shottery? Very quintessential English, I think. See, to come down there, Martin, see what I mean? It's so tight. Do you? Some drivers. Oh, I've had a problem sometimes. No. Yeah. That's true. I do sometimes go there, but it does depend on the driver a bit, as you say. Now look at this view, a wonderful view in all England. This is Anne Hathaway's cottage on your left. Look at the garden.
Yeah.
Flower man.
Yes, I'm looking at the garden.
Yeah. So this is where the coach will be. Martin can stay here for our duration, and this would have been a farmhouse. She would have helped in the household. Possibly she wouldn't have gone to school, we're not really sure. And then when she married William, they would have set up home in the birthplace with her in-laws. Can you imagine? I know.
When the house is first built, it's called Hewlands Farm. Okay, and we are in what would have been the farmyard. So think piles of manure, chicken runs, pigsties, outside toilets, all that sort of stuff. This is the back of the farmhouse. We've dated the timber of the house, and we know that the house was built in 1460.
Sila masuk ha. Ada yang lain tu bawa masuk ha.
Dah tahu dah kan? Amai.
I see. Right, okay. It's difficult for us today, certainly in this country anyway, to understand how important the wool industry was to the economy of the country. As we know, the Hathaways were sheep farmers, and wool was very sought after. It fetched a very high price, and it was very important to the economy, and the wool merchants became very, very rich. Not so much the farmers, but the merchants who, you know, were the kind of agents, if you like, the middlemen who were in the middle between the farmers and then the people they were dealing with, normally in places like Italy, who commanded very soft wool for their garments. And the wool that our sheep produced was of a very high quality, particularly in the Cotswolds, which I'm sure you may have heard of. Gloucestershire, Oxfordshire, those counties. Look at this beautiful thatched house on your right. Wow. Yeah, it's huge. Now that thatch would cost a lot of money. Yeah, 30 years time or what have you. Looks okay to me at the moment. I think it might be more than that, but yeah, maybe 20,000 pounds. I don't know. I would say, because it's such a skill, isn't it? Master Thatcher, as opposed to Mrs. Thatcher.
Where you from?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm from Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Going to Birmingham?
Not far. This is Birmingham seaside. We don't have a major river, so you would hear a lot of Birmingham accents here. There you go. Look, here is the sign on your left, the yellow sign, to tell us that the town centre, the closures on the 25th of April, and that will be because of William Shakespeare's birthday celebrations, I'm sure. Charles Dickens. This is the grammar school on your right hand side, where we do think William went to school. Now, we've learnt about New Place. This is where New Place was, on your right. No longer there, I'm afraid, because it was torn down by a vicar who lived there, and he was fed up with people coming to visit, knocking on his door. Please, Reverend Gastrell, he was a vicar, can we see Mr. Shakespeare's mulberry tree? Can we come and see his house? No, slammed the door, and eventually he tore the house down. But that was the house on that site where William Shakespeare, he bought it in 1597 when he became very rich and came back from London. Now this is where we think William Shakespeare's father would have sold his gloves. This was the site here of the old marketplace. It's now Bridge Street. Yeah, that'd be brilliant. Yes. Well, I tell you, I've had a real laugh today with you people. It's been great. So I hope your flowers grow. Thank you Ken, thank you Martin, thank you.
Thank you.
On our way to London, minimum 3 hours. Jika tidak ada jam, 3 jam. 2,5 sampai 3 jam. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Malam ini kita di restoran dekat Central. The name of the restaurant is a Burger and Lobster. So bunyinya lobster. Memang ada half lobster, Norway size. Norway lobster. Pernah makan Norway lobster? Banyak kecil. We see, okay? Half lobster and chicken burger with fries and salad, soft drink, tea or coffee. Okay, macam itulah. So pukul 7 kita punya time. Okay, so take a rest first. Enjoy the view.
I said Didi.
Double decker kan di color merah. Tadi Liverpool ya warna biru.
Different district.
Ya, Manchester City sana ya warna kuning double decker. Itu pasang metro pasang.